You think you know how to visit Shibuya Sky? Think again. You have to see this view, Mount Fuji, Tokyo Tower, the whole city at sunset, but getting the ticket is a nightmare.
Hey guys! When you visit Tokyo, you have to check out Shibuya, right? If you're nodding yes, then Shibuya Sky is probably already on your must-do list. It gives you this amazing 360-degree view from 229 meters up above Shibuya. I actually have an annual pass for Shibuya Sky, so I visit several times a month. That's why I know all the insider hacks. If you watch this video, you'll be able to enjoy Mount Fuji and that perfect sunset glow, even if you haven't booked your tickets yet. I bet you want to see the moment the sun is setting, the city bathed in orange light before it turns into a sparkling night view. To get that, you need to aim for a time before sunset. Japan's sunset time shifts a bit throughout the year.
It's around 7 p.m. during the summer solstice, around June 21st, and as early as 4:32 p.m. during the winter solstice.
The sunset is said to be most beautiful for about 30 minutes before and after the official time. Keep in mind that you can line up for the upper-level elevator about 20 minutes before your ticket time, and the wait can be up to 30 minutes. Adding in the time to drop your bags at the lockers, you should aim for 1 to 1.5 hours before sunset. That's the sweet spot. Which season is the best? The air is often clearer from autumn through winter, so that's when you have the best chance of seeing Mount Fuji. From spring to summer, the air tends to be hazy, making Mount Fuji sightings surprisingly rare. Also, if it's a clear day right after a rainy day, the air is usually pristine and the visibility is great. There was actually a person at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Observatory who counted the days Mount Fuji was visible. As you can see from the data, Fuji-san is visible when the air is dry and there's less dust. So yes, the best season is definitely autumn to winter. But don't give up if your visit isn't during those months. As long as the air is clear, you can see far, but the high-rise view is stunning anytime, even in spring and summer. Ticket essentials. Operating hours are 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m., with the last entry at 9:20 p.m. Tickets are 2,700 yen per person from 10 a.m. to 2:59 p.m., and 3,400 yen per person from 3 p.m. onward. Children aged 6 to 12 should buy a ticket at the counter on the day for 1,200 yen, and kids under 5 are free. When it opened in 2019, it was 1,800 yen, but back then, you couldn't cancel. The price is higher now, but the fact that you can cancel gives you much more flexibility, which I think is a good thing. Tickets bought on the official Shibuya Sky website can be cancelled for free until the day before. If the rooftop is closed due to bad weather, you can cancel right up until your entry time. Just note that they cancel, refund, your ticket, they don't reschedule your date. What to expect?
You might have a short wait even in the reception area on the 14th floor. Once you get in, the elevator ride to the 45th floor is super fast. Definitely enjoy the projection mapping on the ceiling. The official guidelines say you should check your large luggage into a coin locker nearby before coming to the reception desk. But here's the hack. You can actually check larger bags at the 14th floor reception desk. Just know that they only have space for about 5 big items. If that area is full, you'll be directed to check your luggage on the 45th floor instead. On the 45th floor, you'll store your carry-on items in a locker. Lockers are free. Even though some of them have slots for coins, you don't actually need to insert a coin to lock your belongings. Just close it and go.
When you step outside through the automatic doors, you immediately hit the first crowded photo spot. This is where you can look down and see the Shibuya Scramble crossing. There's almost always a line to take a photo at this corner. Then, you ride the escalator up even higher. The view from the escalator is of Shinjuku. The very top is a helipad covered in artificial turf, surrounded by glass, making it a huge, open area where you can sit and relax freely.
The popular photo spot, Sky Edge, is right there on the rooftop. They offer a professional photographer service at this spot. You'll wait in line, and after the photographer takes their shot, you'll be given 30 seconds, timed with a stopwatch, to take your own photos using your smartphone or camera, striking any pose you like. You can purchase the professionally taken photo right before you get on the elevator to go down. Here are the pricing options. A photo print is 1,500 yen. A data file included is 1,800 yen. And a photo with the original frame is 4,500 yen. Buying the Pro photo is completely up to you, but seriously, the view here is the best of the best, so don't miss it. Here's a quick hack. I went on a weekday evening, and my waiting time was only 12 minutes. Knowing the wait time helps you plan your visit perfectly.
Walking around takes about 30 minutes. If you want to sit and just chill, the time you can stay is unlimited. You have a fixed entry time, but no limit on when you have to leave. If you explore the indoor gallery on the 46th floor, too, it might take you about 2 hours for full tour. Need to know warnings. The rooftop gets very windy. After you arrive at the top floor, make sure to put your bags in a locker and go outside hands-free. You can bring your smartphone, of course. Cameras must have a neck strap or you can't take them out. You can borrow a strap from the reception staff if you ask them. Tripods and monopods are not allowed. The rooftop closes during conditions like strong winds, heavy rain, snow, lightning, or severe heat, smog. If that happens, you can still enjoy the sky gallery on the floor below, which gives you a 360-degree indoor view. However, the best part of Shibuya Sky is the open air, so if the rooftop is closed, I personally recommend canceling your ticket. I've been there even in midsummer, and everyone kept their rooftop stay short and cooled off on the 46th floor. Plus, the rooftop sometimes closes in midsummer due to dangerously high temperatures, so check the official website before heading out. Getting those tickets. Tickets go on sale 2 weeks in advance. Same-day tickets are super rare. There's always staff standing by the dedicated elevator on the first floor with a sign that says, "Today's tickets are sold out." The tickets for the sunset time slots sell out first, followed by the night slots. That's because everyone wants to see that daytime view, the sunset, and then the night view all in one go. The official website opens for new reservations every night at 12 a.m. Japan time, JST is GMT +9. This is the surest time to grab a booking. Since cancellations are free, one trick is to book a few options and just cancel the ones you don't need by the day before. Besides the official website, you can also check major sites like Trip.com, KKday, and Klook. If the official site is fully booked 2 weeks out, these other sites might still have daytime tickets available. Prices and availability differ, so check them all if you really need to go. Tips for securing pre-sunset tickets. First, create an account on the official website before the day you want to book. Then, log in 1 to 2 hours before midnight JST, keep refreshing, and wait for 12 a.m. sharp. Aim for the standard admission ticket first, 3,400 yen. If that sells out, try the rooftop bar seat combo. That combo, which includes a seat, a drink, a snack, and admission, will cost you 7,000 yen to 8,000 yen per person, but it's a great backup. Sold out? Last-minute ticket hacks. Some of you might be watching this because you didn't know you had to book so early, or maybe your booking got cancelled due to the rooftop closure. Here are my secret tips just for you. If you can't get tickets on the main site, I've found a secret hack: combo tickets with related services from Tokyoite, the building's owner. Open Top Bus Combo Ticket. Booking this combo with the Open Top Bus tour around Shibuya might still work when the main site is sold out. The bus tour alone is 2,000 yen, and the combo is 5,400 yen. You can book this ticket for 3 days to 1 month in advance. The Shibuya Sky ticket included is valid only for the bus ride day, but without a specific time slot. So, you can ride the bus in the morning and go up for the night view later.
Q-Skip 2-week flex ticket. This ticket is restricted to admission between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. However, you can choose your entry date within a 2-week window after you buy it. It's a combo for Shibuya Sky and a Tokyo Line Unlimited Pass. Available on the Tokyo-operated Q-Skip site for 3,440 yen per person.
The site is mostly in Japanese, though you can use Google Translate. You create a Tokyo ID to buy the ticket. The Tokyo Line Day Pass is usually 780 yen. You can buy multiple tickets with one ID, but you can't cancel individual tickets. A 220 yen cancellation fee per ticket applies for full cancellation. Still, since it's valid for 14 days, you might be able to pick the day with the absolute best weather. Rooftop bar. The rooftop bar is on the east side of the roof, open from spring to late autumn, April 28th to December 25th. Sofa seat combos, including a drink, snack, and admission, are 7,000 yen to 8,000 yen, which I think is a decent deal. You can enter the bar without a reservation, but you have to stand if seats are taken.
Standing capacity is also limited, so they might refuse entry if it's too full. Just a heads up, this bar faces east, offering a beautiful view of Tokyo Tower and Tokyo Skytree. However, since this is the opposite direction of the sunset, if you reserve a seat right at sunset, you won't get that romantic view of the sun setting from the bar, so keep that in mind.
Use these insider hacks to guarantee you have the best possible time at Shibuya Sky. Next time, I'll be introducing the new rooftop at Takanawa Gateway City. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below.